Bom, galera, derrubaram. Vamos começar de novo da música que caiu. Vamos ver se é a hora do YouTube ou se é a música mesmo.
Fly guys, fly guys, fly guys, fly guys, fly guys, fly guys.
Fly guy is a title like a PhD. It permits you to operate in surgery. Fly guys are alike, but never the same. Some even have the names in the Hall of Fame. And fly guys always love to mingle. But most of all, fly guys are single. Fly guys are the ones that never fret. Can exert to an extreme, but will not sweat. Fly guys are always on the top. No matter which field they choose to rock. Whether doctors of anatomy or teachers of astronomy, some fly guys have lots of use. Fly guys aren't born, they are produced. And the only ones that make it are the ones with the juice.
Fly guys, fly guys, fly guys, fly guys, fly guys, fly guys.
Fly guys in the place, just listen to me. Here's a brief definition from Lady T. Fly guys are the ones that take you out and show all the fly girls that they got clout. They take you to romantic places, smiles on their faces, tour around the world and won't leave any traces. Most of all, fly guys are great lovers. They do their best work after dark and undercovers. Fly guys drive around in limousines, just like the ones in the magazines. They have a hearty appetite for expensive things, like big fur coats and diamond rings. They don't buy things because they're cheaper, and the only way to reach them is to dial their beeper.
Fly guys, fly guys, fly guys, fly guys, fly guys, fly guys.
Fly guys are the ones that have ambition. If they're told it won't work, they just don't listen. Fly guys keep pushing to the T.O.P. no matter what obstacles they see. Fly guys are the joint, I must confess. Not the first or the worst, they are the best. Fly guys wear whatever suits their taste, be it big gold chains or hats with lace. And some win medals in Olympic races, some make peace in foreign places. I know a fly guy with sparkle socks, and when he busts on stage and put a crowd in shock. When fly guys rock, they rock hardcore. That's why they charge admission at the door. When the door swings open, the jam will commence, and any damage done's in self-defense. Fly guys are the ones we'd pay to see, cause when they rock the house, it's history. Everybody takes heed to what they say, and the freaks gather round when they start to play.
Fly guys, fly guys, fly guys, fly guys, fly guys, fly guys.
Fly guys are the men that just don't care, because they're known to be seen in most everywhere. Like the places I go and the things that I do. You know, I even started my own fly guy crew. Fly guys are cool and big money makers, like the ones you read about in all the newspaper. Fly guys are the one most everyone knows, the ones who pulls up in the stretch limos, driving up to the places that you always wanted. They have much money and they will flaunt it. Fly guys are the ones who sends the ladies in the rage, like the ones you go to see performing live on stage. Fly guys are the men with the castles and yachts, and the only desire is to be on top.
Fly guys, fly guys, fly guys, fly guys, fly guys, fly guys.
Mike Master Trick, yes, the super fly guy, and been one since I was knee high. And if you ask the question, I'll tell you why. I am a super fly guy. I don't waste no time, I get to the point. That is why I am the joint. Yes, to be a fly guy, you got to be on. When you just finished, others just begun. Fly guys set trends, they're leaders of many, heroes in the army and reapers of plenty. Fly guys are the ones that win awards in any category. They are the Lord. In any location, get a standing ovation, get a 365-day paid vacation with crowd participation. Rock any fly nation, and through the duration, they got motivation. You can hear them pumping strong on your radio station. In this occupation, there's no deviation, with fly girls rocking your public relations.
Fly guys, fly guys, fly guys, fly guys, fly guys, fly guys.
I'm mixing magic, M-A-G-I-C. Fly guy on the wheels is who I be. I can give a demonstration at a party, and still 2 weeks later they're screaming for me, cause I can leave a deep impression while I'm teaching you a lesson, and my name will keep progressing down the road. And if you wanna see a double, then there's definitely trouble. After me, they broke the mold. And I'm on extinct, catch fly guy on the scratch, sit tight while I put you on hold.
Fly guys, fly guys, fly guys, fly guys, fly guys, fly guys.
Magic, 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 magic.
And even the press say what's the meaning of VAPORS? The meaning of this word, without no doubt, means nobody wanna be down when you're down and out. Now when you're established and got a lot of money, everybody wanna be your buddy and honey. Like tall buildings they call skyscrapers, and you feel it. Nothing can save ya, but this is the season of catching the vapors. And since I got time, what I'm gonna do is tell you how they spread it throughout my crew. Well, you all know T.J. Swan, who sang on my records. Make the music, nobody beats the biz, well check it. Back in the days before this began, he used to try to talk to this girl named Fran. The type of female with fly Gucci wear, with big truck jewelry and extensions in her hair. When Swan tried to kick it, she always fast, talking about, baby please, you work for UPS. Since he wasn't no type of big drug dealer, my man T.J. Swan didn't appeal to her. But now he trucks gold and wear fly belly boots, rough leather fashion and tough silk suits. Now she stopped fronting and wants to speak and be coming to all the shows every single weekend. To get his people number, she be begging please, dying for the day to get skis. She caught the vapors. She caught the vapors. She caught the vapors. She caught the vapors. I got another partner that's calm and plain. He goes by the name of the Big Daddy Kane. The mellow type of fellow that's laid back. Back in the days, he was nothing like that. I remember when he used to fight every day. What grown-ups would tell him, he would never obey. He wore his pants hanging down and his sneakers untied, and a Rasta-type Kango tilted to the side. Around his neighborhood, people treated him bad and said he was the worst thing his mom's ever had. He said he would grow up to be nothing but a hoodlum, or either in jail or someone would shoot him. But now he's grown up to their surprise. Big Daddy got a hit record selling worldwide. Now the same people that didn't like him as a job saying, can I borrow a dollar? Ooh, you're a star. Now they caught the vapors. They caught the vapors. They caught the vapors. They caught the vapors. Now I got a cousin by the name of Von Lee, better known to y'all as Master Cool V. He cuts, scratch, transforms with finesse, and all that mess. I remember when he first started to rock and try to get this job at a record shop. He was in it to win it, but the boss fronted said, sorry Mr. Lee, but this don't help on it. Now my cousin Vaughn still try on and on and on to the like break of dawn to get this J.O.B. in effect. Then it look right past him and be like, next! Now for the year of A to A, Cool V is making dollars, so my cousin's like straight. He walked into the same record shop up before, and the boss be like, Vaughn, welcome to my store, offering him a jar, but now he don't want it. Damn, it feels good to see people up on it. Cause I remember one, at first they wasn't. Now guess what they caught from my cousin? The vapors. They caught the vapors. They caught the vapors. They caught the vapors. I guess I gotta talk about me. Check it out. Last subject of the story is about Bismarck. I had to work for mine to put your body in park. When I was a teenager, I wanted to be down with a lot of MT, DJ and crews in town. So I was crewing Noble Street, I said, can I be down, champ? They said no one treated me like a wet food stamp. After getting rejected, I was very depressed. Sat and wrote some deaf doodle rhymes at my rest. When I used to come to parties, they make me pay. Would have to beg to get on the mic and rap that day. I was never into girls, I was just into my music. To act acting like I wanted to keep instead of trying to use it. But now things switch without belief. Your biz, do you remember these for Noble Street Chief? We used to be down back in the days. It happens all the time and never cease to amaze. They call it the vapors. Yo, they call it the vapors. They call it the vapors.
Yo, I'd like to tell everybody, this is a true story.
They call it the vapors.
And you know.
I am a nightmare walking, psychopath talking, king of my jungle, just a gangster stalking, living life like a firecracker, quick as my fuse. Been dead as a death, back the colors I choose, red or blue, cause of blood, it just don't matter. Sucker died for your life when my shotgun scatters. Colors. The gangs of LA will never die. Just multiply colors. 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 You don't know me, fool. You disown me, cool. I don't need your assistance, social persistence. Any problem I got, I just put my fist in. My life is violent, but violent is life. Peace is a dream, reality is a night. My colors, my honor, my colors, my all. With my colors upon me, one soldier stands tall. Tell me, what have you left me? What have I got? Last night in cold blood, my young brother got shot. My homeboy got jacked, my mother's on crack. My sister can't work cause her arms show tracks. Madness, insanity, live in profanity. Then some punk claiming they're understanding me. Give me a break, what world do you live in? Death is my set, guess my religion. Color, 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 my pants are sagging, braided hair. Suckers stare, but I don't care. My game ain't knowledge, my game's fear. I've no remorse, so squares beware. But my true mission is just revenge. You ain't my set, you ain't my friend. Wear the wrong color, your life could end. Homicide's my favorite binge. Color, color, okay, color, 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 driver, put your hands on the front dashboard. Passenger out of the car. Kneel down by the side of the road, asshole. You moving? He's back up. He's got a gun. So I'll just walk like a giant, police defiant. You'll say to stop, but I'll say that I can't. My gang's my family, it's all that I have. I'm a star on the walls, my autograph. You don't like it, so you know where you can go. Cause the streets are my stage, and terror is my show. Psychoanalyze, try, diagnose me why. It wasn't your brother to brutally die, but it was mine, so let me define. My territory, don't cross the line. Don't try to act crazy, cause that shit don't faze me. If you ran like a punk, it wouldn't amaze me, cause my color's death. Though we all want peace, but our war won't end till all wars cease. Color, 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 color,
brother, call a girl a bitch or a hoe. Trying to make a sister feel low, you know all of that gots to go. Now everybody knows there's exceptions to this rule. I don't be getting mad when we playing, it's cool. But don't you be calling me out my name. I bring rap to those who disrespect me like a dame. That's why I'm talking. One day I was walking down the block, I had my cut off shorts on, right? Cause it was crazy hot. I walked past these dudes when they passed me. One of them felt my booty, he was nasty. I turned around red, somebody was catching a rat. Then the little one said,
Yeah, me, bitch.
and laughed. Since he was with his boys, he tried to break fly. I punched him dead in his eyes. Said, who you calling the bitch? U-N-I-T-Y. You gotta let him know. U-N-I-T-Y. That's the one. Here we go. U-N-I-T-Y. You gotta let him know. You ain't a bitch, you're a hoe. Here we go. U-N-I-T-Y. You gotta let him know. U-N-I-T-Y. That's the one. Here we go. U-N-I-T-Y. You gotta let him know. You ain't a bitch, you're a hoe. I hit the bottom, there ain't nowhere else to go but up. Bad days at work give you an attitude and you erupt. And take it out on me, but that's about enough. You put your hands on me again, I'll put your ass in handcuffs. I guess I fell so deep in love, I grew dependency. I was too blind to see just how it was affecting me. All that I knew is you was all the man I had. And I was scared to let you go, even though you treated me bad. But I don't wanna see my kids see me getting beat. Damn, my daddy smacking mommy all around. You say I'm nothing without you, but I'm nothing with you. A man don't really love you if he hits you. This is my notice to the school. I'm not taking it no more. I'm not your personal whore. That's not what I'm here for. Ain't nothing good gon' come to you till you do right by me. Brother, you wait and sit in the bitch. U-N-I-T-Y. You gotta let him know. U-N-I-T-Y. That's the one. Here we go. U-N-I-T-Y. You gotta let him know. You ain't a bitch or a hoe. Here we go. U-N-I-T-Y. You gotta let him know. U-N-I-T-Y. That's the one. Here we go. U-N-I-T-Y. You gotta let him know. You ain't a bitch or a hoe. What's going on in your mind is what I ask you. But like yo, you don't hear me though. You wear a rag around your head and you call yourself a gangster bitch. Now that you saw Apache's video, I saw you wildin', acting like a fool. I peeped you out the window, jumping girls after school. But where did all of this come from? A minute ago you wasn't heard and nobody ever heard of you. Now you a wannabe hard. You barely know your ABC. Please, there's plenty of people out there with triggers ready to pull it while you trying to jump in front of the bullet. Young lady, and real bad girls are the silent type. Ain't none of this work getting your face sliced, cause that's what happened to your homegirl, right? Walking with nobody. She got to wear that for life. Who you calling a bitch? U-N-I-T-Y. U-N-I-T-Y. That's the one. Here we go. U-N-I-T-Y. You gotta let them know. You ain't a bitch or a hoe. Here we go. U-N-I-T-Y. You let them know. U-N-I-T-Y. Come on, here we go. U-N-I-T-Y. You must let them know. You ain't a bitch or a hoe.
Party people form a crowd. Listen to Smooth E, kick the beat loud on MCC. On the MIC, gonna have the party people going crazy.
Now you know I don't like to break and get hyper, but I got the type of style that'll bite someone. Ingenuity rhymes so fluently. Said you wanna battle me, but that's nothing new to me. Claim you got clout, but that I doubt. Cause nothing comes out when you open your mouth. Like I know over the time about how much you can rhyme, but with your dictionary words you must be out of your mind. Cause the power's the truth, and it's the truth I speak. I show them prove and make you move when I watch the beat. Got the voice of Russell Wells when it starts to recite. Got to give it Shakespeare when it starts to write. As I'm an MC ruler, my name ain't Abdullah. Calvin's cool, the time shoots cooler. Flow like water, I'm not like butter. But let me slip, but I won't stutter. Applause because I wanna applause every time I say a rhyme. It's better than yours. Keep thinking the thought that I wasn't the fourth back. I'm taking your shorts, so now you know that it ain't what you think. It's what you thought, cause then you said I'm taking shorts, but you got caught. Cause I'm a big boy, strong boy, call me a beat boy. Don't try to play me out, I'm not a toy boy. Rhymes accurate, beats ain't back of it. Build a foundation, keep stacking it. MCs may stare, but I don't care. Only shorts I'm taking are the ones I'll wear for sure.
I don't take no shorts, and you know that's true. The team at Top Shame is a two-man crew. Rappers retreat, you listen to. I'm not typical, a Tom Bond sitcom, hitting like Vietnam bass. Snare drum, hi-hat, tom-tom. That's the lecture, on my lecture. I'm coming off, I bet ya, cause ya. Well, just I'm gashing, faces I'm bashing, rappers I'm battling. I'm just mattling, I go rampage when I'm on stage. Something MCs, it's time to engage in war until I get sore. And when I'm rocking on the mic, I go hardcore. Intercourse, I attack with force, battling mirrors off in a loss. Girls go crazy when I'm on, from night to dawn. Ever since I was born, hot like a radiator, brains like a mediator. That's all spectators like a Himalayer. You wanna battle me, save it for later. I'm the invader, proving I'm greater. Dropping MCs like a hot potato. Once we collided, you will be divided. Write a rhyme in no time, subtraction, multiply, cause you're
Voilà fichagba. Voilà fichon. Voilà fichagba. That's the deal. Anyway, yeah. Go ahead, bikini. Voilà fichagba. Voilà fichon.
Got the African queen.
I'm the captain. Ain't that all?
Should we drop the anchor, sweetheart? You promised you'd go down the river.
Down the river we go.
way. Now you can look the word up again and again, but the dictionary doesn't know the meaning of friends.
And if you ask me, you know I couldn't be much help, because a friend's somebody you judge for yourself. Some are okay and they treat you real cool, and some mistake your kindness for being the fool.
We like to be with some because they're funny. Others come around when they need some money. Some you grew up with around the way, and you're still real close to this very day.
Homeboys through the summer, winter, spring, and fall. And then there's some we wish we never knew at all. And this list goes on again and again. But these are the people that we call friends. When we first went out together, we barely knew each other. We had no intentions on becoming lovers, but in no time at all, you became my girl. Me and you one-on-one against the world. Talking on the telephone for hours at a time, and else I was at your house or you was at mine. And then came the arguments and all kinds of problems. Besides making love, we had nothing in common. It couldn't lasted longer cause it started out strong, but I guess we went about the whole thing wrong. Cause out of nowhere it just came to an end, because we became lovers before we were friends.
Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further, let's be friends. They say you and the girlfriend were so tight, you took her out with you and your guy one night. She even had a set of keys to your home, and you shared mostly everything you own.
But as she shook your hand, she stole your man, and it was done so sweet, it had to be a plan. Couldn't trust her with cheese, let alone your keys. With friends like that, you don't need enemies.
You wonder how long it was all going on, and you're still not sure if your bladder is gone. You say, well, if she took him, he was never mine. But deep inside, you know that's just another lie.
And now you're kinda cold toward the people you meet, cause of something that was done to you by some creep. But nevertheless, I'll say it again, that these are the people that we call friends.
Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further, let's be friends. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further, let's be friends.
Mais um Esquenta com Aerodjs. Lembrando que o projeto Mauá Flash mudou do domingo para o sábado, dia 28, a partir das 10 horas da manhã. Feira de empreendedorismo em Mauá, com diversas atrações lá, corte de cabelo, manicure e outras coisas mais. Apresentação da Orquestra de Violeiros de Mauá e, na sequência, o Mauá Flash com o nosso festival de dança. Aguardamos vocês lá. Forte abraço. Obrigado.